All right, y'all. Welcome back to Two Marines React. I am Theo from Combat Arms Channel, and with me is Ryan from Commando.
Hey guys,
Okay, so today we're checking out something again from infographics. As you guys already know, we love checking out this channel. This is
yeah, buddy.
things that are banned in the USA but not in the world. I don't really know what to think about this. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head.
This might sound pretty random. I don't know how I've got this information, but I'm
Okay.
sure Cadbury's. It's like an egg thing with a treat inside.
Oh, the
Is it Cadbury's
Kinder Egg.
Kinder Egg? Yeah, the Kinder Egg. Actually, I think that's banned, right?
They were, but now they're here. I know because
Really?
I bought my daughter probably a metric ton of those things. So.
Oh man, that is a game changer.
Okay, well, let's check it out and see if there's anything that's surprising, I guess.
Each
Yeah,
and
man.
every country has its own legal framework and set of laws. Unique geographical, historical, and political environments play a big part in determining what governments decide is good or bad for society and how these differences come about. So what about America? What are the things that government has decided are illegal that other countries around the world have not? That's what we'll be looking at today. In this episode of
Let's
the
do it.
Infographic Show,
Hell yeah.
regular things that are illegal.
I love
in the
infographics,
USA.
man.
I
Number
know.
1, haggis. This is a famous Scottish dish that
Haggis?
contains sheep's guts, including heart.
Please
liver,
tell
and
me you've heard
lungs,
of haggis.
which are
I
mixed
have,
with
yeah.
onion, oatmeal,
It's like a
sweat,
meme.
spices, and salt
Yeah.
before stock is added. The rich mixture is traditionally encased in an animal's stomach and slow
Yeah.
cooked before eating. It's an acquired taste, but not if you're in America, where imports of traditional Scottish haggis have been banned since
Seriously?
1971.
Okay.
The U.S.
That's
Department
crazy.
of Agriculture, or USDA, has long
Haggis.
objected to one of the key ingredients in haggis, sheep's lung. The reasoning
Sheep's
behind their
lung.
ban
Okay.
is generally
Why?
couched in terms of food safety, specifically that fluids, such as stomach fluid, sometimes make their way into the lungs of an animal during the
Ew.
slaughtering process. It doesn't sound too tasty, but with a lack of proper evidence to
Yeah.
back up this ban, it looks like the law may soon be changing, according to a CNN report
man.
posted in 2016.
I hope
Number
that
2,
changes.
I don't. I don't. Haggis sounds disgusting to me.
You know, haggis is an acquired. Have you heard of black pudding before?
I don't think
It's
so.
like
It
a,
reminds me of
it's
the
kind
Black
of like
Plague.
haggis. It's a roll of like oats and stuff mixed with congealed blood,
Congealed-
and it's like
Never a good
it's
thing.
like yeah, it tastes awesome though. We have it on our breakfast, like with a full English breakfast,
Like
black
Marmite or
pudding.
something.
Like, oh, mate, you need to come over here and try it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should, huh? Sheesh.
hip hop and rap. If you're a fan of rap or hip hop, then Vegas may not be your place of choice. Concerts with this style of music have been banned for some time. In 2005,
way.
the
It
Vegas
seems like
police
racist
informed
or something.
casinos that they would be held
Yeah, that is
responsible
racist,
for any
right?
damages or violent crimes committed at rap concerts hosted by their venues. The casinos didn't fight back. Instead, they canceled gigs. And Vegas is also known for putting bans on other things that are legal elsewhere. These include bath salts, feeding the homeless, and following her 2010 arrest for cocaine possession,
Wow.
Paris Hilton herself was
Wow.
banned from both of Las Vegas's Wynn hotels. by
That
the
is
owner,
mental.
Steve Wynn. Number 3.
Right, so like rap and hip hop is culture, right? Like it's a cultural music, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say
Is
so.
that
It
fair?
just seemed, I don't know. Again, I can't really say it from my perspective, I guess, but that's what I would imagine. I just don't
I would
think-
imagine.
I can't think you would rightfully be able to ban that kind of music in a specific
Yeah.
location, you know?
Like that seems absolutely mental. to
Music
me,
is
that
like
you could
it's
ban.
expression, yeah.
And it should be you should be free to express whatever music you want, shouldn't you?
That's what I'm thinking.
3. Fishing
I guess
and
not.
boating on private property. As crazy as this may sound, boating and fishing on certain waters in America has been illegal since 2006. It all came about as the result of
Okay.
a legal case, Normal Parm versus Sheriff Mark Shoemate, a case that happened after some Louisiana anglers were caught fishing on a flooded private property. U.S. District Court
Wow.
Judge Robert G. James ruled that landholders can file trespass charges against anglers who encroach on
Yeah?
privately owned waterfront to fish when the Mississippi River floods. Number 4,
Okay.
selling old children's books.
Makes
In
sense.
2008, U.S. Congress passed the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act, imposing strict limits on the amount of lead permitted in any item intended for use by children aged 12 and under,
Really?
such
Okay.
as toys, bikes, or books. Well, it turns out that some children's books printed before 1985 may have been printed with ink that contains lead. Lead was a really
Oh.
big thing back in the day, when we used to
Okay.
put it in everything, like paint, toys, and other household items.
All right.
But lead is dangerous, and according to Walter Olson, an author and blogger who writes about legal subjects, Anyone who tries to sell these old books may be in serious trouble.
Okay.
Penalties can include $100,000
I can understand that from
and
a
prison
safety
time,
standpoint.
regardless
Yeah.
of whether any child is harmed, says Olson. Number 5, rainwater
I mean,
harvesting.
that's kind of weird though. I figured you'd be able to get some of this stuff as like a collectible, but I guess there's like certain stores like you can't sell it in like a child's like repurposed store or something.
I mean, unless that was to help out Bezos with Amazon in the early days.
Yeah. Okay. That's a weird one, but again, you can't really predict these kinds of things.
In many countries, collecting rainwater is the best way to enjoy uncontaminated water. But in some U.S. states, notably Colorado, collecting rainwater is illegal. The law
That
is
is
an old
crazy.
Western water law from more than a century ago.
Maybe
that is
for like
still in force.
droughts.
Why was this law introduced?
Yeah.
The thinking behind this
That
law
makes sense.
is that if the raindrops are not collected by someone, then they might flow into the gutter, then into the ground, and eventually find their way to rivers and reservoirs where the government has a rightful claim. Legal experts say that this old law is incongruent with the way that people demand water in the 21st century.
No way.
It's this very rigid, very old system of water rights that hasn't really changed that much in over a century, said Reed Benson, a law professor at the University of New Mexico, who was quoted in a 2015 Washington Post article. Number 6, no singing after dark in Hawaii. In Honolulu, Hawaii, it is illegal to sing loudly after sunset. As soon as the sun sets, it is quiet time in this volcanic archipelago. And considering Hawaii is one of the most vibrant summer holiday destinations in the world, if you like singing at night, you may want to consider choosing another spot. In countries like Japan, karaoke is a favorite pastime, and loud singing can be heard in local bars and clubs throughout the night. So if you find yourself in Hawaii and wanting to break into song, check the clock before you do, as you may be breaking the law. Number 7.
That's such a shame,
souvenirs.
actually.
I wonder what the
People
point of
like
that
to bring
is.
back souvenirs from their holidays abroad, such as musical instruments, some clothing, or maybe a bottle of alcohol. But make sure you know exactly what U.S. Customs and Border Protection legally allows before you bring it back. Some of these souvenirs you want to take home might be on the banned list. Examples include Haitian animal hide drums, meats such as wild game, jerky, or even soup mix with chicken
So
Who makes the
and
list?
a strong
That's the
spirit
thing.
Right.
absinthe, which can only be brought in if it is thujone free. Thujone is a chemical component of wormwood and is thought to induce hallucinations. Number 8, fresh ackee
cool.
fruit.
I mean, that one makes a lot of sense. Again, I think you can get like invasive species or something if you let certain things in. And I think
definitely.
the same goes with like crops or something.
Yeah, I mean, Australia's big on that as well, because some of the crops that are indigenous to Australia alone, you know, some of these foreign kind of pests and stuff, if they come in, could literally wipe the whole thing out. So it's good security on that behalf, like.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. They're just trying to keep everything in check.
Ackee and saltfish is one of Jamaica's traditional dishes and one you might have some difficulty making in the US. It's made with the ackee fruit, which is harvested from the ackee tree, native to West Africa, but also found in Central and South America and many Caribbean countries, including Jamaica and southern Florida. The fruit is banned because it contains the toxin hypoglycin A, which is found in high levels in the rind and seeds. The substance causes something known as Jamaican vomiting sickness. And if that's not enough to scare you off, you should know that the consumption of ackee can also lead to seizures, coma, and even death. So if you really want to make this traditional dish, you'll need to buy the canned ackee, which you can find in some specialty stores. Number 9, weight loss products.
What the heck causes that?
Are safe. And in June 1997, the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, proposed restrictions on the ephedrine content of dietary supplement. Ephedra is used for weight loss and obesity and to enhance athletic performance, but it can also have serious side effects such as dizziness, restlessness, anxiety,
Never heard of it.
heart pounding, headache, loss of appetite.
Ephedrine's like it's a stimulant, similar to that of I can't remember what you call it's amphetamine. Like it's like an amphetamine type, you know, and it was used in like pre-workout. Can you remember Jack 3D?
Okay, yeah.
Like
I do.
that type of. I think it might have even been in that in the early days. So that doesn't make sense. And all of the decent supplements as well seem to come from the United States. So I'm pretty shocked to hear that.
That's what I heard. I know when a lot of the Royal Marines came over to California, they were buying a lot of the supplements because a lot of them were banned where you guys are from.
That's right. And we were told like, oh, you're not allowed to have that stuff, but we bought it anyway. To be fair.
Yeah. Screw it, dude.
Nausea, vomiting, and even death. It was actually quite effective as a fat burner, but was banned as an ingredient in weight loss products. Ephedra can still be found in some other countries, but it's probably better to be slightly overweight and alive rather than sick and dead. And finally, number 10. Kinder Eggs.
There they go,
One of the
huh?
most famous products that is outlawed in the US are those tasty treats, Kinder Eggs.
Let's see.
Incredibly, they've been outlawed since the 1930s because of an old act which
Serious?
deems the chocolate egg violates both the CPSC and FDA regulations. The law outlines that any food with a non-nutritive object embedded is strictly prohibited. More than 60,000 Kinder Eggs were seized by U.S. Customs and Border Protection in 2011. A spokesperson said, while sold in many countries, this product is banned from the U.S. because young children can choke on it.
Yeah, it's a
Kinder
fair
Eggs are
point,
made by
though.
the same
Okay.
company that looks after
So when I went to Israel, I saw Kinder Eggs for the first time. So around 2015, 2016. But when I came back, I think maybe around 2017 or 2018, I started seeing Kinder Eggs because I heard about them previously. So
That's right, yeah.
I don't know what has happened now that they're allowed.
Have the Kinder Eggs actually got something inside them now?
Yeah, they got like little
Also,
toys.
they have.
But we've had
Unless
something
it
previously. We had something called a Wonder Ball, and that sometimes it had candy, but sometimes it also had like a special toy inside as well.
Seriously?
Yeah, so
Unless of just getting around it, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's mental.
A lot of money coming in from it, I guess.
which Americans know all too well. Well, that's our list of 10. Do you know of other things that are normal everywhere else but illegal in the U.S.? Let us know.
So, I don't know. That was the only thing that really came to mind, the Kinder Egg thing. But you've
Cuban
seen
cigars.
them now, right?
Yeah, so I have been seeing
Cuban
those.
cigars?
Yeah, so I think Cuban cigars are banned in the U.S. I don't know if you can get them
Is
there.
that for
but
tax reasons, is it?
I think it's just because we don't want to support communists. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know, to be honest. I think that's what it is.
Indirectly.
Yeah, exactly. So,
That's crazy, man. That was a good video. I enjoyed that one. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know how old it is, but yeah, again, the Kinder Eggs are definitely here. I've bought them like almost every other trip I go to the grocery store.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And you've just got a grocery store shut down now.
Yeah,
they might
maybe.
Imagine if
they're smuggling them in.
Of Kinder
right. Dude, they're good money.
Demand.
They're always going off the shelves.
Yeah, they're not cheap, man.
Okay.
Cool.
Again, an interesting video. So if you guys saw anything that stands out or maybe something that's not actually legal anymore, like the Kinder Eggs, put it down in the comments section. I don't know how old this video is, maybe like a couple of years old, but
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and if there's anything else that stands out that is banned in the U.S. or even banned where you're from that you can get elsewhere, like the supplements that we were talking about, throw it down in the comments section. It's kind of cool to compare from both of our perspectives, I think.
Yeah, it is, guys. It'd be good to hear from you as well, so make sure you do drop a comment below. But before you go, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. It really does help us both out. Our links are in the description for both of our channels, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, and whatever you're doing, take it easy. Peace.